Hello, this is Jane, and today's video is showing how to crochet the carnation. The project kit is sold at Plain Jane Craft at Etsy. You can search Plain Jane Craft at Etsy and you will find the store and then find the project kit. The kit including everything. First, let's start with the flower. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then joint to be a circle. Then do 3 chains. This count as the first double crochet. And put a marker on the third chain. Then do 7 double crochets in the circle. So including the first 3 chains double crochet, total has 8 stitches. Then slip to the stitch with the marker to join. This is not flat. This will be somehow like a tube. Then the second round. Second round start with 3 chains. This count as a first double crochet. Then do a double crochet in each stitches. Slip to the stitch. So you can see after 2 rounds it's like a tube. Then do the third round. Third round is same as the second one. The fourth round also is the same. So this now is the 4th round, the final 2 stitches. After this, I need to slip in. Then we need to add the wire. Cut about one foot. I think 1 foot is enough. In the inserted hook, then put the wire in. Then do the 5th round. Do this round, always put the wire on the hook when you insert the stitch. And this round is do 3 double crochets in each of the stitch. When you insert the hook, always put the wire on the hook. Each stitch do 3 double crochets. So after this round, the total is 24 stitches. You see the Y always with the stitch. This is the last one. Do 3 double crochets. Okay. When you before you slip to joint, first you can organize the wire and pull all the wire out, leave out. Then slip in and joint. Okay, the next 2 rounds are all the same. That is, in each stitch, just do 3 double crochets. Each stitch do 3 double crochets. So after this round, there should be 24 times 3, that should be 72 stitches. You can put a marker in the first 3 chains or not. Next round is the same. Each stitch do 3 double crochets. Yeah, the second stitch is a little bit tricky, so just take care of this. It seems that I lost one period of the video. So the last round is 1 single crochet, 3 chains, and 1 single crochet in every stitch. And when you finished, the flower is finished. The last round is 1 in each stitch. Do 1 single crochet, then 3 chains, then do another single crochet to the next stitch. Weave in the yarns. You can tighten this and leave it. So then second we do the spells. For this we use the spiral single crochet, so there is no slip stitch to join at each end of the round. First we do 5 chains and slip to a circle. Okay, this is the first single crochet. Put a marker on. You have to put a marker, otherwise you cannot distinguish which one is the first one of the round. Then do 9 single crochets. So this round, the total is 10 single crochets, 10 stitches. And after you make the 10 single crochets, we do not slip into this stitch to join. This is just to start with a single crochet, which is the first stitch of the second round. So we have to put a mark on it. So this is the first stitch of the second round. Then do 2 single crochets in the next stitch, which means we increase the 1 stitch, and do 1 single stitch in the next stitch and 2 single stitch, increase 1. So for this round, that is 1 single stitch, and the next stitch we do 2 single crochet, so which means we total increase the 5 stitches. So after this round we total have 15 stitches. Last one we should increase, so 2 single crochets. So then we do not slip to the first stitch to join. We just, from this stitch, we just do a single crochet. This is the first stitch of the third round. So we put the marker on it. From the third round, there is each single crochet in each stitch. From the 3rd to the 11th, that is total 9 rounds, are all the same. That is 1 single crochet in each stitch. Okay, the 5th stitch, then do not slide, no slip stitch, only single stitches. And also do not forget to put the marker. Otherwise you cannot find where is the first stitch. So repeat this until total 11 rounds. just to the 11th round. Here is already 11, the 11th round. So I do single crochet in each stitch. The last stitch. Then for this, the 11th round, we need to slip to the next stitch. Okay. Then we do 3 chains and do a 2 double crochet together in next 2 stitches. And then do 3 chains and slip back to this stitch. You need to pick up 3 strands of, then do 3 chains and do a slip stitch in next stitch. Okay, we finished 1. Then do 3 chains and do 2 double crochet together. Do 3 chains, slip back to the stitch, pick up 3 strings, then do 3 chains, slip stitch in the next stitch. So we repeat this, and the total is 5. Total is 5, I think. And 3 chains. Slip to the next stitch. Chains. Three chains and slip into this stitch. This is the last one. Three chains and slide to the first stitch. Yes. Then we tighten it and leave, I think, about 6 inches. Leave 6 inches for late use. Yeah. So this is finished and put aside. Then when we do the leaves, the leaf need about, I think, 4 or 5 inch the wire. Cut the wire first. And do 15 chains. When do the last chain, we need to add the wire. So do 14, and we just put the wire between the yarn and the hook. Okay. Yeah, then add the wire already. Then we do 2 chains. This 2 is count as 1 half double crochet. Then we need to go back to the 4th stitch to do another half double crochet. When you do this, remember to put the wire on the hook that can join the wire. Then do another 3 half double crochet in next 3 stitches. This is 1, 2, 3. So that is total 5 half double crochets. Then do 10 single crochets. When insert the hook, always remember the wire is on the hook. Yeah, add the wire. Because total is 15 chains, so we do 5 half double crochets and 10 single crochets. So the last one is, this is already the top. That means the first chain. Then we can organize the wire better. Okay, we do another single crochet in this stitch. Always put the wire in. Then do 2 chains. Slip back to the previous single crochet. Okay, this is the very top one. Then we do another single crochet, and then we walk along back. This one. That means the very top one has 3 single crochets in it. Then we do another 9 single crochet. The wire should always in. Also, the yarn will be waved in together. So total we should, including the first one, we should have 10 single crochets. Then the last 5 we do the half double crochet. Always remember the wire should be crochet with the stitch. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so this sleeve is finished. We just cut the yarn. You can see is this like this. And pull the yarn back. Then we need to make 2 leaves. Now we start to assembly. First, we insert the stem to the flower. Please do not exceed. Then use the wire to bind it, to make the stem, bind the stem and the flower. You also can make the wire down to the stem to make it. You can also do like this. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then use the green paper tape. The paper tape, sometimes you cannot feel it is, you will find it is not sticky, but it needed to stretch. When you stretch, it will be sticky. So you need to bind it, but you need to stretch at the same time. You stretch. Yeah, wrap down. And when you wrap, you need to stretch it, so it can becomes sticky. Then insert to the top. Okay. Then use the paper tape. Please remember to stretch the tape. Only you stretched it, it becomes sticky. When you wrap it down about, I think 4 or 5 inch, then add the leaves. 2 leaves are face to face. This is the right side. So the right side to the right side. And wrap it together. You can wrap more to make it more steady. Then wrap the tape to the end tip of the stem. To the last, you need to stretch so it can stick better. Or you can put some water and it will help it more sticky. Last step, we need to fix Yeah, this is only you need to just make it not move. So just sew whatever you want. Weave in the yarns. Okay, we finished. I'll make the leaves looks better. Can do like this. Yeah, if we find like this, yeah, at the last, please stretch more, or maybe you can add some water. Water helps.